It's Matt Santacapital from the Santa Sells Houses team, and this is another episode of our Monday Market Update. First off, go Montreal. Extremely happy that Toronto lost. It was a tough game for us, especially pulling out the big win in overtime, considering that it seems like half of our team is not playing right now because of injuries. Anyways, I'm sure we're going to get some trash comments down there, but let's move on. So, new listings this past week came in at 131, conditionals at 36, and solds at 60. So again, we're seeing this slow, gradual increase of activity. February is right around the corner, and we always call this time of years, this is the spring market. Even though it started to snow, this is when people start to really get back into the swing of things, and they're going out, they're shopping for a home, because the average home closes in 60 days, and 60 days from now, it is spring. So if you're going to move into a home, you'll want to enjoy spring and summer out of fall and winter. So the other thing I want to bring up is the Bank of Canada on January 26th. We have a rate announcement coming. Current inflation in Canada is at 6.3%. I think the consensus is that we are going to see another rate increase. It's going to be a very modest one, probably only about 25 basis points, so 0.25. And realistically speaking, I think we're getting close to the end of these rate hikes. We might see one more, I hope. I think they've done enough. One thing, though, that I do want to mention, and I will be doing another video on this to explain one change that they've done in the United States. So for inflation numbers in the U.S., the BLS is who actually compiles the inflation numbers, and that's the Bureau of Labor and Statistics. And what they actually announced is that they are going to be changing or modifying the way they calculate inflation. And the idea behind it is that the new calculation will automatically drop inflation, which gets everybody closer to the 2% target that they're going for. So stay tuned. I'm going to do another video about that to maybe dig in and explain it a little bit more, because I think the inevitable is going to happen later this summer, which is mortgage rates are going to start to drop. We are seeing it in the bond market where fixed money is getting cheaper. But the more important piece is if inflation gets back to 2%, our governments can start printing money and drop the overnight rate. And that's ultimately what they want to do, because they are going to need to start stimulating sooner than later. So again, it's Matt Santacapital from the Santa Sells Houses team. Go Montreal, boo Toronto. Let's see those comments from everybody, because I seem to be all around Toronto fans.